Anytime you see this face, I bring you good news. Anytime you see this face, I bring you good news. Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. I am so excited to come on here again and talk to you guys and chat with you guys. Like, I'm so grateful. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribers. I don't even take you guys for granted. Like, see, I am grateful. You guys need to see my heart. I am grateful. Now let's take a moment of break for consistency. This is my fourth video, guys. This is my fourth video. I didn't even expect I was going to do a fourth video, but here we are, right? Let's get right into this video. You're feeling frustrated at work, your boss is frustrating you, you're feeling down, you are in between leaving work and staying in, but because of the bills you are still there, then this video is for you. Trust me, guys, I understand if you are in this situation. I understand how you feel 100%. I have been there severally, and I'm here to give you good news how I handled the situation. So guys, before we get started, I want you to understand that whenever you start a job, especially like a 9-to-5 job, like you're working under somebody, you're serving, one thing you should know is that you're going to be stretched. You're not going to start a job and like you still have your normal life. There are so many things that, both the positive and the negative things, so many things are going to change. There are so many things that are going to make you feel uncomfortable. Now, when you are going to a job, you should be ready to serve. Number one, you should be ready to unlearn certain things. You should have an open mind because you're going to take shit. Somebody is paying you, so you should be ready that you're going to take rubbish, so that when it comes, you know how to take it. Like, it's easier when you have an open mind than when you don't have an open mind. Now, secondly, you should ask yourself, where is this frustration coming from? Is it coming from a place of pride? Like, for example, if not that life happened, why will I be serving under this boss? I mean, I'm higher than him, or I'm older than him. I'm not supposed to be taking this rubbish, but he or she is your boss, whether you like it or not. You should be able to respect. You should be humble. First of all, be humble. You have to be humble. You have to be respectful. If you don't like being told what to do, please don't get a job. Just stay. Maybe you should open a business or something. If you know that you're going to get a job, this job is footing your bills. This job is putting you in order. So you have to relax. Now, some of this stretching helps to mold you to a better person, and some of these things make you less. It's in your position to choose. Now let's get right into how to leave your job and when you know you should leave. This is not to shade anyone. I'm about to give a little story about my little experience. So I had two bosses. Yeah, two of them were strict. The first one, I was learning. I was uncomfortable. The job was stretching me, but I was learning. I learned how to wake up on time and know that I report to work like, it helped me to be very disciplined because I had like a time frame to be at work. Do you understand? It helped me to be very disciplined. It helped me to keep to time. Like, I learned a lot. Did it stretch me? Yes, of course. Of course, you will lose sleep. You will lose sleep. You will wake up in times you wouldn't want to wake up. But it helped me. I learned to be better at my work. Like, for example, now if I'm entering the office, I decided to have his eyes. Like, when I enter the office, I'm like, so what will he come inside? If he comes inside this office now, what will he see that is my work to do? I started to have his eyes, which made me better at my work, which improved me as a person. It helped me to always be alert. It helped me to be smart. And being that I was the first person they were going to see, like the company, anybody coming into the company, I'm the first person they are going to see as they're coming into the company. So I have to always be on my toes. So now this boss taught me a lot. Did he stretch me? Was he strict with me? Yes, he was strict with me. Was I uncomfortable? Yes. Did he stretch me? Yes, of course. But it made me a better person. Now this boss was strict, but I wasn't learning anything. I was just frustrated. This boss was just frustrating me. I was not learning anything. It was not making me better. I would sometimes come back home, cry, get to work again. I'm not myself. I was losing myself in the process. That is how you will know it's time to leave. When a job no longer serves you as a person, I get it that, okay, maybe this job is your only source of income as at the moment. Then what you would do is plan yourself in a way that if you leave the job like 6 months outside, you can still feed yourself and handle some bills. You understand? But plan yourself to leaving or start searching for new jobs and everything. But if it's see, let me tell you something. I don't believe a job should drain somebody. If your job is draining, remember that I said, first of all, you're open to learning. Before I came into this, then you've passed through all those things and you have set yourself. This frustration is not coming from a place of pride. It's not coming from all these things I mentioned in the beginning of this video. The frustration is just that the boss just wants to frustrate you and finish you. You know that it's time to leave. If you are Christian like me, please pray about it. Ask God, is it time for me to leave? What should I do? Or maybe ask him for wisdom on how to handle the matter. Or if not, please, you should know that it's time. In fact, if you have been thinking about it, this is a sign. This is a sign that you should start preparing to leave that job. No job should frustrate you. No job should make you depressed. If you are becoming depressed, if you are losing yourself in the process, please leave. Plan yourself. Start searching for another job, or try having a side stuff that will help you plan on leaving on time. So how do you leave? I get it that some bosses can be really annoying, that you just want them to feel the pain that you are feeling. Trust me, I understand. I know what it means to have a boss that doesn't appreciate you, that keeps, treating you anyhow. I get it, I understand. Some bosses can be really annoying, that you just want to leave the place of work just like that, just for them to feel your absence, or just for them to feel a little bit of the pain that you're feeling. But honestly, that is not advisable. You have a higher authority that you can report this case to, knowing fully well that this person is not going to take his or her job away from her. Fine, you understand? But if you know that if you report this case to this higher authority now, this might cost the person the job, please leave peacefully. And secondly, make sure that in the process of all these things, you're not insulting him. You are going to be a boss. You don't even know the kind of boss that you'll be. You wouldn't want to be a boss, and no matter the kind of boss you're maybe getting insulted or something. In the course of all these things, make sure that you are still very respectful to that boss. Don't be, because, okay, out of anger or out of annoyance, even if you want to relate a message to him or her, make sure it comes out in a more respectful way as possible. You're not being rude, you're not being condescending, you are being very respectful as possible. You understand? That's the right way to live. Another thing is that resign properly. If it's 2 weeks in your office that, okay, they give before you resign, please resign properly and make sure that you resign without no issues. That is not your last place of work. They are going to send, okay, for example, now maybe you get a new job. Let's not even talk about you becoming a boss or something. Maybe you get a new job and you put in that place, maybe in your CV, for referrals or something, or this thing, and then they send a letter to the office just to ask around, like, how did you leave work? And maybe they tell your new office that you left your new office. No matter how good you are, they would think that maybe one day you just wake up and leave them like that. So these things are the seeds you are sowing, both as with the fact that you are going to be a boss somewhere. Another one is the place you are going to work later. So make sure, please resign properly. Make sure you resign as peaceful as possible. Trust me, I understand that some bosses can be annoying to the core, that you just want to show them. But please, just for your sake, you are doing it for you. You are not doing it for her or him. You understand? So resign properly and live peacefully. that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful enough, and I hope that I pray that when you leave, you see somewhere better, somewhere good for you to start up life again. Let's continue this topic in the comment section. Have you experienced this before? Have you been frustrated at work before? Has your boss ever frustrated you? Let's just in the comment section, let us know. Let me know. Let me read the comments. Let's talk. So let's even laugh it off. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share this video as much as you can. Thank you guys, and see you in my next video. Before then, stay beautiful and non-judgmental. Bye guys.